Hello and welcome back to Suspended Fanimation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and it's time for Daredevil Season 1, Episode 7, Art for Art's Sake. Welcome, everybody. Let me take care of some business first, then we'll get down to it. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. There we go. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. Videos pop up here and over here. YouTube takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up here just for you. Pops it up there just for you. And if you like what you see there, if you can, hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to know when I'm going to be on live again next, go over to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have up there. I change it out every week. Also, I have all the links to my social media and all the links to my pages as well. And I just realized that I probably have the wrong microphone attached right now. So, yeah, on my settings here. So I am most likely on the wrong microphone. And I apologize for that now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I don't know where it is, where the settings are for that, but no, that is the wrong one. Hang on just one second because, nothing like doing that right in the middle of all of this. Yeah, nothing like doing this right in the middle of everything. And of course, I can't find the dashboard or anything like that. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully everyone can hear me all right here. I can see that some of it's actually working, but not too much. Well, we'll see what happens here. Anyway, spoilers. I am going to be doing, spoilers for this episode. So if you haven't watched the episode, go and watch it. Come on back. This will be a video. You can comment down below in the comment section, like why my microphone sounds so bad and everything like that, because I probably didn't put the right microphone in, even though I've got it sitting right next to me. I'm kind of disappointed with this series, quite honestly. Here we are. We've got 2 episodes left, and we're still pretty much in the same place as where we started. This is like the slowest burn in history right now of story-wise. We're not getting any real action in all of this. We're still kind of really slowly spinning wheels. The one thing that was surprising was, I called it. I knew Muse was going to go after Heather, um, but I wasn't expecting her to kill Muse. And talk about a waste of a character. The Muse character, there really is no. uh, They kind of introduced him at the very beginning in episode 1. Then he disappears for a little while. You kind of see the murals and everything. Then they introduce kind of sort of the character, the concept of it going in episodes 4, 5, and 6, and then kill him off in episode 7. I mean, very little in number 4, somewhat in number 5, mostly in number 6, and then of course they kill him off in episode 7. So yeah, and there's really no story at the moment of what's happening in this season. Yes, Born Again. We're having Daredevil be reborn from after, stepping down from the mantle, and then also Kingpin being reborn after, what happened to him being shot, and then of course stepping down as a criminal kingpin. Yeah, whatever. And he's going back to his own ways as well. And having Vanessa set up the tracksuit dude. Um, and I can't remember his name now because he was that forgettable. Uh, yeah, Luca. There we go, Luca. So yeah, having her set him up so that he goes to go and kill Fisk, and of course he ends up getting killed himself. Yeah, it was kind of a meh episode, really, is what it was. Um, So what I'm going to predict here on this part of it is either Heather is going to find out on her own that Matt is Daredevil, and she's going to be so pissed that she takes him down, or Kingpin is going to, since he already knows Matt Murdock is Daredevil, he will do it in order to take Daredevil down, and Daredevil will take him with him. Basically outing him as Matt Murdock and all that stuff. Um, or Matt's going to come clean in all of this. There's one of the three is where we're at here. Um, the writing's been really kind of poor, honestly, in all this. And I've said this before. Um, the showrunner for this did Punisher season 2 on Netflix, and that was the worst season of the Punisher. And mm, yeah, I'm not seeing much better on this. Uh, I really wish that Stephen DeKnight would come back, who is Daredevil season 1 on Netflix. I really wish he's busy right now. He's doing other stuff. He's doing better stuff, as a matter of fact. But I really wish they would have brought him back to do Daredevil, um, given the budget, so he can do an acrobatic Daredevil. Uh, and also the story for Daredevil. I mean, he does a better story as well. This doesn't even have any character development, really. We really don't have the characters developing at all. Um, oh, the other prediction that I had too was that Matt's colleague or partner, I should say, uh, is it Sheila? No, not Sheila. I can't remember her name now. Um, she could be the one that actually turns him in as well. She could find out about it. Cherry could slip, and Kristen. There we go, Kristen McDuffie. Um, she could slip and or he could slip and out Matt to her. She gets pissed off and turns him in because remember she was an assistant district attorney. That's how she started off, in her career, her law career. So there's that as well. So there are different avenues you can go. I mean, everything is set up to actually have a good story in this season, and it's so fucking irritating watching this being so slow and dragged out and boring for the most part. There's no other word around it. It's just boring. And the potential is there. The potential is there. The actors are there. The actors are present. I mean, it's got nothing to do with the acting. It's got everything to do with the writing and the direction, is really what it has to do. And I think that's what's pissing me off, quite modestly, about this series is how wasteful it's been of these characters, and how you could have this honestly this episode probably would have been an episode 2 or episode 3 episode. This is where we should be at that point. With not killing Muse, by the way, either. So yeah. Anyway, that's where we stand. We've got 2 episodes left. I believe the next 2 episodes are they back-to-back episodes again, because they have to make Andor uh, the priority. Andor season 2. That's the reason why they've been rushing this, by the way. Yeah. No, here we go. So, all right. So the next 2 episodes are actually going to be April 8th and then April 15th. So that's where we're at here. Not really a big fan of this season. Um, Again, I love this character, Daredevil. I mean, I know you can't see it, but yeah, there you go. There's that. And yeah, there's stuff behind me and whatever. So yeah, just really kind of disappointed in this series. I want it to be better, and it's not. So there you have it. Um, I don't really have anything else really planned out for this week, just because, as you can probably tell, I got a little bit of a cold going. I just got back from a trip this weekend. I did a trip this weekend, and I may, depending on how I feel, doing it like a Saturday morning blast off for those of you who are we're here and remember that. Basically, kind of going over all the genre stuff that's out there right now. I do want to cover The Bondsman at some point, which is on Amazon Prime. If you go over to suspendedfanimation.com, not only do I have my schedule, which is just this show that I have going on right now, but underneath it is all the future stuff that's out there. And I've actually added a whole bunch of new stuff because I found out there's a whole bunch of new stuff coming out. And one of them, of course, being The Bondsman, Devil May Cry on Netflix, which is again based on the video game. I believe it's animated. Yes, it is animated. Devil May Cry. I'm not going to be covering The Handmaid's Tale. We're already living in it as it is, and Gremlins: The Wild Batch, which I didn't know was coming out. It's coming out on Max on April 10th. So there you have it. We've got a lot of stuff that's coming out. I don't cover Doctor Who, by the way, just because that's not what I'm interested in, quite honestly. So I haven't really gotten into Doctor Who since Eccleston, quite on, and Matt Smith as well. I liked Matt Smith, but yeah, I was never really a huge Doctor Who fan. So there you go. So I will see you again. If I'm going to be doing a Saturday morning blast off this weekend, I will post it up and let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll see you again next week for Daredevil episode 8. Until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may find you're just going to kill off a villain that you really just introduced and have no backs. You gave him a little bit of backstory and then kill him off. Just wasteful. Anyway, thanks everyone. Thank you to everyone out there, watching here. Again, if you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the videos pop up at the very end here. YouTube takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it to one of the videos in my vast video library, which is over 1,000 videos now. And if you like what you see there, please hit that subscribe button down below there. And if you can, hit that like and the share button as well. Other than that, I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll make sure for the next one I actually use the right microphone this time. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Good night.